Hello, everyone, and oh wow, he is player of the match. Isn't that a little crazy? So, we're doing a quick little test stream here. If you are tuning in, Elliot, say some words.
Among Us.
Wow, he really did say those words really well. Really happy for him there.
Look at my lovely room.
Wow, how lovely! Look at my lovely ceiling. Very lovely. Well, today we got two teams playing. That's kind of crazy, isn't it? Let's go ahead and take a look at the maps that they have for today. And wow, someone's already won a round of control. How? Never mind. They
Amazing.
did not won a round on control. That has been updated. Uh, so starting out with Legion Towers. Wow, isn't that crazy? Maybe we need to go on ahead and go look. Oh, they are starting on Legion Towers. God, I am rusty. I hit
You're
start.
also sick.
I am.
Initiating match.
Initiating the match. So today we got the star-studded starting roster for WN High School. We got Tank 1, Support 1, Support 2, Damage 1, and Damage 2. Now,
I'm really excited to see some gameplay from Damage 2.
Yeah, Damage 2 has been putting in a lot of practice in the training range lately, and especially on the Bastion. The Bastion has been his key pick as of late. However,
I'm not surprised to see him on Bastion at all.
We gotta be a little scared here. Damage 4 on the Junkrat is a big counter to Damage 2 on the Bastion.
I think Damage 3 can have a really good chance of taking out the Damage 1 on the Tracer 2 as well.
I'd actually have to go the opposite way on that one.
Really, do you think? You don't think Damage 3 is going to be able to land the headshot?
Unless he's having a really lucky day. I don't feel like he has not been very
I don't think he really needs luck. I think he's a good enough player.
Alright, well, it looks like we're going to have both teams coming out of spawn. Let's go ahead and take a look over on Take 1's POV and see where they're going to be going. It looks like they're going to be going directly main low ground.
No, I would have pushed, Miles. I don't know about you. Generally, you see teams pushing up.
Yeah, it's kind of weird that they're both deciding to go low ground. Both Zarya's already looking very high charge. It looks like we're just feeding into those bubbles. The support force already dead. This is an insane turn of events for this first fight. Detrimental for fair play.
You see what I tell you, Miles? Damage 3, he's a menace on the Hanzo.
He did pick up the Tracer there. That was an insanely good call on your end, Elliot.
Thank you.
But WN Esports does look like they are going to be picking up the first team fight here, and capture point will be ticking up.
I don't feel like it's looking like Take 1's feeling a little bored. Not really enjoying his fight. He's not
playing with his food right now, and I don't really appreciate that.
He's mailing quite a bit.
Damage 2 is coming out once again, finding 2 elimination in this first fight. Take 1 fighting 2 as well. Junkrat's the only one alive on the enemy team, and Damage 2 cleans up.
Damage 2 is really doing a good showing here.
All that practice that Damage 2's been putting on the Bastion is paying off. WN is ticking up to the halfway mark on this first capture point. Fair Play is going to have to figure out something big here if they're going to want to be able to take this back down.
Can we get some Damage 2 gameplay on here, Miles?
Yeah, definitely. We definitely need to get some Damage 2. He's looking the wrong way. Oh, Lucio's overextended. Emor's having to be used. Support 2 dies for Wellington Napoleon. But the Bastion is going crazy. Fire comes out from Damage 4. Gets Zarya. This is going to be a huge disaster for Wellington.
Damage 2 looking a little confused. A little too hectic for him, it seems like. He's much more used to fighting in a much more calm environment.
Yeah, definitely
seems
a little bit of a sensory overload, it would appear there.
Indeed. Now we do see these teams moving together quite a bit. Now there might be a little mistake for at least Team 2 here, or at least Team 1. I'm sorry, because Tracer really should be taking off Angel. Should not be fighting with her team. We're gonna see a big damaged, interesting visual glitch there where Damage 2's firing didn't go up. Interesting. It went sort of horizontal.
Check his PC, because that is very interesting on what we just saw from his point of view there.
Indeed.
But
I don't think I've ever seen him stunned out of ult, but not stunned out of ult. It's very strange.
WN does end up taking the capture point back here. And Fair Play is going to have to be able to figure out something big here to take this back and take this round and take the map.
They're going to have a very tough time out of it.
Right now, it does not look like they have a touch. Oh, they might be able to touch last second, last hour. They do get the touch. They're already burning through the bubbles. They're already
Damage 2 with the hits. Damage 2 cannot be stopped.
Damage 2 is going crazy this round. Big grenade stick, big melee. And it looks like Wellington Bullion is going to be taking the first map. Wow. That was
really
absolutely insanity, if I have to say so myself.
I don't think I've ever seen such a showing from WN, just completely stomping on Fair Play.
Yeah, damage number 2. Honestly, all that work they've been putting in on Bastion and the Hero Mastery has really paid off for tonight's match, at least on the first map, at least. Let's go ahead and take a look at the map pool for tonight, as WN has taken the first one, and we'll be going on to Keen's Row next. We will join you after this break.
Duh.
Hello everyone, today we'll be going over the basics of the 5v5 multiplayer game Overwatch. We will talk about the characters and the map types. In Overwatch, you have 3 different classes. You have your tanks, who are going to generally be your front line, and the ones that are taking the brunt of the damage for the team. And then you have your damage, or DPS. Your damage players will be the main fraggers for the team, and these players will be the ones who are dealing the most damage for the team as well. And then finally, you have your support players. Your supports are going to be the ones who are keeping your team alive and sustaining everyone throughout the fights of the game. Now on to the game modes that are in Overwatch. There are 5 of them: Control, Escort, Hybrid, Push, and Flashpoints. Control is a best of 3 King of the Hill style game mode, where the objective is to hold the point to 100%. The first team to win 2 rounds of Control will win the map. Next we have Escort. In Escort, both teams will push the payload the furthest they can. Whoever can push the payload furthest before their time runs out will win the map. In cases where both teams push the payload the entire full distance of the map, the game will not reset, but the cart will start from 0 again, and will keep going until one or both teams run out of time. Now on to Hybrid. Hybrid is a hybrid game mode between Escort and an old game mode called Assault. For the first capture point, the attacking team will need to capture 100% of the objective. This will then unlock the Escort part of the map, where the attacking team will push the payload as far as they can. Whoever can take the capture point or push the payload the furthest will end up winning the map. Continuing on to Push, Push is similar to Escort. However, instead of a payload, your goal is to push the robot as far as you can. Both teams will be constantly fighting for progress, and whichever team pushes the robot the furthest will end up winning the map. And finally, we have Flashpoint. Flashpoint is similar to Control, except instead of rounds, after you fully capture a flashpoint, another one will open up on the map. First team to win 3 flashpoints will end up winning the map. I would like to thank you all for watching, and be sure to watch out for the future for more content about everything Overwatch. All right, and that will be the end of the live stream tonight, as I am sleepy.
He's a little eepy.
He's a little eepy. The missile is eepy. Good Lord, help me. Yeah, I don't have an ending, so you guys are gonna get. Oh, I forgot to show off Team 1. Here's Team 1.
There's damage 1, all right.
Yeah, damage 1, actually not on the Genji tonight. He was on the Bastion. Went kind of crazy.
Damage 2
Anyways,
was on the Bastion. Damage 1 was on a Tracer.